Hello. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to the one-tile city, which we haven't named in the last 500 episodes. Today, my goal is, I think I can get to 55,000, and if we hit it early, then we'll set an expanded goal. But I think 55 is a noble goal that if we can hit, I will be pretty pleased with myself. How are we doing for business? I'm gonna stick to these small offices again. We have room here. Why am I not utilizing this? And I'm not really sure what to do about this blue demand. I think it's just not getting filled because we don't have enough big buildings. Let's try that. Let's turn these ones into big buildings. My goal here is to try to attract as many new people to the city as we can here. Well, that's another thing that we can think about doing, is replacing some of these blue buildings with these mixed structures. Again, I feel like I'm just going back and forth with a lot of the stuff that we've done already to try and hit our new milestones here. But yeah, that seems to be fulfilling some of our demand. And maybe we let them have a couple big offices. Just to get rid of some of that demand. Now, how does education look right now for us? I think we're doing okay. These schools aren't even... Well, this one's full. That's unfortunate. But maybe this is a good place for us to cram one more elementary school. Oh, there's already one here. We already have them in, like, all corners. Alright, there we go. 50,600 and not really moving. We have a lot of seniors. Whoa. We have a lot of this industrial area that's just kind of stinky industry. Do we need it? Local availability of materials is making industrial demand quite a bit lower than normal. We don't really have the room to be building our own supply chain. That's the word that I was looking for there. It's just too expensive. Or too space expensive, to be more accurate. In fact, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this as well. I think the time of that making us just an absolute ridiculous amount of money has ended for some reason. Which means that we can get rid of those and probably fill this in with just generic industry for now. Maybe even generic office. A little bit of commercial. And then we start to turn some of this small commercial into some mixed zoning. No, there's something in there that I don't want to demolish. I think it was a little playground. Yeah, we don't want to demolish that. Yeah, some of this mixed stuff will make up for the commercial and the medium density residential demand that we have. 51,000. Okay, we're starting to see some movement here. Now, is there something that I could do better with this bridge? Almost definitely. If we do that. We are a large city, which is quite the accomplishment for a one-tile city, I think. Okay, that seems to be moving a little bit better. There's a lot of people trying to get into the city. Doing the best with that space that we can. Everybody's going to school. I do think that this mixed is the right move here. Although we do need a little bit more low density if we want to unlock the one-stop station here. But honestly, I'm not sure that we can even cram 15,000 cells of low density business into this city. So maybe that's one that we're just going to have to take the L on, except that we won't have it, and try to get this one instead. That should cram a few more people into the city as well. And there's always more demand for more of these, although... do they have enough people working in them? None of them are even fully employed, which is always going to be the problem, I think. Subway yard takes up a lot of space. We also have a lot of empty space here. I don't think putting in more offices is really helping us either. But I don't know what else to do. I need to find... oh, that building just collapsed. I need to find a way to entice more people to want to move into these high-density buildings. Because right now they're not, and I don't know why. Do we just get rid of these buildings for now? Nobody's living in them. Maybe we rezone those? Their industrial demand's starting to just kind of fluctuate a little bit. Why is there so much unoccupied buildings office demand? That's taxes. Commercials are upset about our taxes. Let's see what we've got going on here under commercial. We are encouraging lodging and meals. Chemicals, why don't we encourage that as well? Entertainment and recreation being encouraged. And then let's discourage some of these other ones just by increasing their tax rates a little bit. Does that do what I think it does? I'll never really know. Maybe. So these are at 0 because we just don't have those industries. Whoa, we should probably be taxing media. $52,000. So we are still slowly growing here. Lots of people moving in each month still. The birth rate is not that healthy. Zero hotel rooms, apparently, ever. Yeah, ever. Not too many citizens are moving away. Lots of people are moving in, though. So I think we just let that play out. Keep an eye out for any buildings that people can't access. Like this one for some reason. No car access. It doesn't seem to be affecting the building, though. So I'm not going to mess with it. What is this? What is that? Why is that there? It's gone. Do they come back? Mysterious. Yes, there is some sort of secret lump in the terrain here. We've seen instances of this elsewhere. Not just in this city either. I've seen like a weird pit that appears, or a weird bump that appears in Circle City as well that I can't explain. The terrain's flat and it's only after you zone something that it reveals itself. It might be something underground, actually. Where is it? I'll never be able to find it again. It was by the school, wasn't it? No, maybe not. No, it's gone forever. It's either resolved itself or I didn't make a note of where I was in my head. I can't even find the building. There we go. So we started here and then we went down the street. Yeah, it's right here. So what's under there? Literally nothing. So yeah, I don't know. Can't explain it. That one is a mystery. Let's try to make this little area here a little bit more of a desired place to want to live. That didn't provide as much zoning opportunity as I thought it might. That's okay. Just trying to fill in some of these empty areas anyway. $53,000. It looks like that goal might have been too easy. But we shall see what happens. I think this bell tower is one of the smaller landmarks. And yet there's still nowhere for it to really fit. I was just thinking if maybe there was a way to attract some more people with some outdoor recreation. Oh, this one's a little bit small. Nah, not really. It's long. Well, wait now. This one might fit somewhere. No. Not unless we can move the taxi depot. I'll put that there. Can fit that. Hey, that might help. Something. People are already visiting it. That's a good sign. Yeah, we made more room for more taxis. Just by moving that as well. That's insane. So I'm hoping that this will provide some recreation for the people in the area and kind of uplift these buildings. We do have a fire. Do you have any major traffic issues aside from that one bridge? This one doesn't count. This one I think can be solved just by getting rid of crosswalks. No, we're still gonna get some people that jaywalk anyway because they have to. But I think that might reduce that. Now we have a traffic issue here. I think we need to change the direction of this. We'll see if that helps. 54,300 is our current population. 54,400 even. Yeah, things are growing. Get some more of these mixed residential buildings in. We also have some other things that we could be unlocking here. But again, they're all things that are going to be so large that we would never be able to fit them in our city realistically. I might even get rid of... Well, there we go. There's the Ember Suites. That's perfect. We've been waiting for that. We run this, and it generates us a little bit of power, but for the most part, we buy all of our power off the grid. Very little of it is taken care of by this. We could get rid of this. It only employs 10 people. I think we get rid of it. Now we have way more room for employment here than the 10 people that it previously could fit. We do have a power line not connected, but I don't think that one matters. Let me see. There, we'll make a little connection out here. Or pretend to. Oh, it just doesn't show. That's fine. Yeah, it is connected. There's power coming in. So there we go. 55,000 people crammed into one tile of space here. We do have something mysterious happening over here. Oh, well, I never connected this road to anything. Alright, so now we're on stretch goals for this video. Can we get to 56,000? Let's find out. This one little traffic bottleneck here does bother me a little bit, and I wonder... First of all, I don't think it's going to be too happy about me wanting to create a bridge intersection, a bridge intersection. I think of what the best way to deal with this is. Is it turning this into a roundabout? Let's try that. And then is it turning this into some sort of... I mean, this is a nightmare intersection. Let me fix this, because this shouldn't even be... I think that's the problem. What direction does this even go? Away. Okay. Let's see what this does. There's a lot of things coming out of here, which might be causing some issues. And I think we want to have more cars getting off of this road than getting onto it. Now let's see what we can do about the traffic signals here. There we go, advanced split phasing. Yeah, I think that's all okay. Give them that turning lane early? I think we do. Right, there's a lot of trucks trying to come in. That is a problem. I just don't know what to do about it. We get a highway coming off of this? Or is this just way too high? Okay, now we need to figure out how to get it back. Alright, let's see how many cars we can get off of this bridge. Uh-oh. Alright. I think we may have found a solution. It's not elegant. It's not pretty. Again, we're doing everything we can. Now there's too much traffic coming in from this side. There are so many people on foot in this city. Oh, we did have that new building unlocked, the Ember Suites. We definitely want to place this. So this one looks like it's maybe businesses up to here, like restaurants, and then residential above, and then maybe it's probably like a penthouse. Probably not. Well, it could be a hotel. This could be mixed hotel and residential. I don't know. It's called Ember Suites. Sells textiles. They sell shirts. So I don't know. That one's a mystery. Let's see if we can cram a few more people in here. Cram a little football field in, why not? These buildings are condemned. They're going to get replaced by some of those mixed structures. Or how else we can entice more people. At this point, we're just juggling zoning to see what makes this number go up higher faster. We are paying people to want to live here. That's definitely helping. We're still making so much money. This little streamlined diner, I'm going to move this somewhere where there's more customers. There we go. Right now I was just suffering. What is this? Food station, same issue. This building's abandoned for noise pollution reasons. Okay, fair enough. This is really the closest feeling city that I've had in Cities Skylines. It almost feels like I'm playing SimCity 2013 as I try to cram people into this tiny little space. Try to figure out where I can do it. Rezoning here, rezoning there. 57,280 people crammed into a tiny little square. What's going on here? Not enough customers. Okay, you know what? When we run into that issue, I think what we do is we turn your building into something else. Find a way to cram more customers in there. Now, what's wrong here? Not enough customers. Why? The people live in the building. There's 28 people that live in here. Alright, let's change the nearby zoning to just residential then. See if that helps. Maybe there's too many shopping options. Of these little gas stations underneath this massive road, these huge pillars. Terrifying place to own a business. Population has now hit 58,000, crammed into a tiny square. Oh no. Let's try putting an office in there instead. Alright, got some people a little bit upset about ground pollution over here. That's fair. Some accidents within parking lots. I mean, that's not really my problem, is it? This one's kind of a problem. It's going to cause traffic backup elsewhere in the city. That's annoying. We've completely stopped this bridge from being busy. Now all the busy is over here. I wonder if maybe this does need to be a roundabout here. Ooh, it does not want to be. Oh, is it because of this playground? Looks like it was. Let's do a big roundabout. And we'll get rid of the crosswalks too. Might put a crosswalk over here. I don't know. We'll see if that helps, and if not, we'll have to figure something else out, I guess. We are quickly approaching our milestone here. We're gonna hit it. I already know that. 60,000 people crammed into a tiny tile. Who would have thought this was even possible? There it was, 60,000. It dropped for a little bit. It'll go back up. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit, but this is pretty crazy, especially considering that my goal for this episode was 55,000, I believe. So who knows where the limits are on how much we can cram into here, because there still looks like a lot of room for us to make some improvements once we can get some better demand for some of those higher density structures. But who knows? Who knows where we go from here? What's our next goal? 65,000? Probably. Will we hit it early and then have to go for 70? That'd be cool. But we're gonna have to wait until next time to find out. For now, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and leave a like on this video. And while you're down there, Why don't you leave a comment? Let me know where you think the upper bounds are for a city limited to a single tile. And if you haven't done so yet and you're enjoying this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications. Lots of Cities Skylines videos and other videos coming as I can make them. Usually simulation style content, things like that. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you've enjoyed your time crammed into this little tile. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.